All right. I know I have just 20 minutes, so please let me know when my time is, when I have about 5 minutes to go. So harnessing the power of mentorship, collaboration, and community. That's what I'm speaking on. And if you heard what our MC said, he said that is a very major tool that you need to succeed in Nigeria's media industry. Mentorship, collaboration, and community. MCC, very, very important. These tools are very important if you're going to rise in the ladder of success in Nigeria's media industry. You cannot underestimate the power behind mentorship, collaboration, and community. And I dare say that I've been able to hack these tools. And these tools have helped me grow very fast. I've experienced such a level of speed that I cannot explain. And I would owe it largely to mentorship, collaboration, and community. All right, let's paint a picture together, everyone. Imagine you are at the foot of a mountain, a very tall mountain, or a tall building, and you're at the foot of the building. And you're about to climb that building. You look around you, you do not find anybody wanting to climb as you are. You look around you, there's nobody to guide you and say, put your leg here, put your leg here. No, don't put your leg here, put it here. You look around you and there's nobody cheering you on and saying, go ahead, you can climb it, do it. It feels lonely, right? Everybody feels lonely, right? Talk to me now, it feels lonely, right? Aha. So I want this to be very interactive, okay? Now, let's paint another picture. You're about to climb a mountain or a very tall building, and beneath there, you find a mentor saying, put your leg here, put your leg here, put it here. No, don't put your leg there. You will fall if you put your leg here. This is where, oh yeah, hold this very tightly. Aside that, you have other climbers like you climbing. And finally, you have a group of people at the foot of the mountain saying, come on, Gloria, you can do it. We're cheering you on. You get that confidence to climb, right? Yes. Good. That's the power behind mentorship, collaboration, and community. So let's start with mentorship. I posted something on my Insta story, I think that was last week, where I said, a mentor is the person that opens the door, lets you walk in, shuts the door behind you, and stays right behind you to show you where next to turn. That's a mentor. And you cannot do life without somebody who has done life go ahead of you. Not even only media. Generally in life, you cannot do life without having somebody who has treaded the path you're about to tread. A mentor will save you unnecessary stress. A mentor will guide you. A mentor will teach you where you're supposed to go to. A mentor has gone the path that you are about to go. And so they already know where you are not supposed to turn. A mentor already knows that you're not supposed to go right. Right is too far, go left. A mentor will tell you that open up opportunities for you where you ordinarily shouldn't get into. A mentor who has gotten to that place will open the door for you to walk in. That's what a mentor does. And so you're about to climb the ladder of success. A mentor who has climbed that same ladder will show you that this is where you're not supposed to talk. Don't talk too much here. Speak here. When you are walking, this is what you should do. That is what a mentor does for you. I wrote it here. I said, a mentor is your compass in the wilderness. A mentor provides you with perspective, experience, and helps navigate challenges. I like storytelling a lot, and so I'm going to tell you a little bit of the story about mentorship. You know, I'm talking about mentorship now, so I should talk about my mentor, shouldn't I? Yeah. You're not answering me. I'm talking about mentorships. Now, so let me talk about my mentor. So I'm very sure, I don't know if you know, but just in case you don't know who my mentor is, who is she? Please call her name. So that's to tell you how much I carry my mentor, for you to know who she is. And so when I was about starting in my media journey here, the regular way you guys do, you enter somebody's DM and say, can you be my mentor? I never did that. No. It's too cliche to enter someone's day. Do you know how many can you be my mentor people get every day? That ask blessings. Let her show you her DM. She can get like 100 can you be my mentor every day. It's too cliche. So I'll discourage you. If you want somebody to be your mentor, first thing you should do is serve. What did I say? Serve. Be ready to serve. And so on that fateful day, on the 21st of February 2021, I was at a co-hotel. I was there at one radio station like that to cover the Aimbeti Economic Summit. And this young lady was hosting alongside Alibaba. And I was there up, and I was wondering, how is this young lady just speaking and just, like, she was all speaking. This lady's good, oh. Now, wow. And I walked up to her after the event was over. And I said, hi, I'm Gloria. And she was like, Gloria, that name sounds very familiar. You always comment on my post, right? And I was like, yeah. And then she had about 9,000 something followers. And she said, that name rings a bell. Oh. So another hack is if you want somebody to be your mentor, what do? You constantly do what? So you constantly stalk them. Comment on their posts. Be the first person to like their post. Be the first person to leave a comment. Be the first person to share their post. That's a way to get noticed. Even before they know your face, they know your name. So that's one major way to get your mentor's attention instead of entering the DM to say, please, can you mentor me? And so she remembered my name from her comment section, although she hadn't known my face. And then she went, oh, I know you. You always comment on my post. Send me a DM. And that was how I sent her a DM. The DM was not, please be my mentor. The DM was, when is your next event? Please, I'll be your videographer. I'll be the person that will carry your bag. Don't worry. Don't pay me. Pay me, K. For what? What are you paying? Are you kidding me? Don't pay. And then she didn't tell me her next event as you expected. But what did I do? She didn't tell me, but she posted the flyer of the next event on her page. Hey, you will not tell me your next event, Abby. Don't worry. We die here today. And so she posted the flyer of the next event on her page. And what did I do? I was the first to arrive. You people, mentorship is not a joke. Especially if you're trying to get mentorship from somebody who is there, highly placed. It's not a joke. You have to put in the work. And I was the first to arrive. And immediately she walked in. Hi, Mr. Badi, is Gloria. You again? How did you get here? And then I did that 2-3 times repeatedly. And then I finally popped the question. Will you be my mentor? With a gift. You can say that I bribed my way in, as long as she's my mentor. If I didn't tell you I bribed, will you know? No. With a gift. Will you be my mentor? But I had done what? I had done the work. And so I discourage you. Don't just enter your mentor's name and say, please be my mentor. I like what you are doing. Forget, they have 100 people that like what they are doing. So even if you don't like what they are doing, there are people that like it, right? So that's one way to get your mentor. Be ready to serve. Be ready to give. It's very important. That's a way to get some. And you know, mentorship will save you a lot of unnecessary headaches. The industry that you're about to enter, for those that are just starting, or for those that have already found their foot here, it's a troubled industry. It's not an industry where you just navigate your way through like that. No, you will find oppositions. You will find people that do not want you to have what you want. They are not happy that you have what you want. And so a mentor who has gone ahead of you will tell you, whenever I'm having any issues, she's the first person I run to. And then she'll tell me, this happened to me 2 years ago. Let me tell you how I handled it. And then she'll tell me what she did. I applied the same and it works for me. And so that's the entire power behind mentorship. I've already taught you how to get your mentor. What did I say you should do, everyone? Chorus it. Very important. Serve. How many minutes do I have? I'm really, really, really conscious of my time. I said success leaves clues for you to follow. It's your mentor that shows you how to harness the power behind those tools. As you go on in the ladder of life and success in Nigeria's media industry, success will leave you clues. This is what you should do, this is what you should do. But your mentor is what will tell you how to do it. So it's very important for you to get a mentor. And I've already taught you again. Don't enter your mentor, whoever it is you're looking up to be your mentor, to say, please mentor me. You probably would get, okay, no problem, or that's fine. I've taught you the hack. Be ready to what? To serve. Let's move on. Collaboration. If you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, what do? You go together. Yeah, that's just it. So if you want to go very fast in life, please go alone. You can go alone. But if you want to go far, what do? You go with people. Go together. That's the power of collaboration. Collaboration. And in Nigeria's media industry, I beg you, everyone, are you listening to me? Rather than being a competitor, be a co-petitor. What that means is we can work together to make this work. We can work together to do what? To grow. Don't see anybody as your competition. Nobody is your competition. If we all found ourselves as competitors, then we cannot grow. Many of these big industries that you find today, they grow only because they learned how to harness the power of collaboration. So turn to your neighbor and tell your neighbor, let's collaborate. Now, I am only feeling the energy on this side. I'm not even feeling it on this side. Let's collaborate. That's it. Nobody is your competitor. You know, they will always say something. This Jennifer will always say that the sky is very big for every bird to flew, and they will not jump. Yes. A literal meaning. The sky is so wide. Do you know how many aeroplanes fly every day? But they never collide mid-air. Why? Because it's so large. There are events every day. People, oh my God. People have events every day. So you're not the MC for this one, doesn't mean you cannot be the MC for the next one. Nobody's your competitor. I don't see anybody as my competitor in Nigeria's media industry. We are competitors. We are supposed to collaborate and partner together. So that's the mindset I want you to have as you even venture into Nigeria's media space, that you are here to shine, and you will shine your light so bright. And if you need somebody beside you to shine, that person will shine along with you, and both of you will shine. Is anybody listening to me? Thank you. Thank you very much. So don't ever enter. See, I don't want you to enter the Nigeria's media industry with this mentality of, no, I'm on my lane. We are going. I'm not saying drink water, and do what? Mind your business. I understand that part. But when you understand that you need people to go, you need people. Tolu Thompson is here. She's one of your MCs for today. You can ask her. There are times when I have events and they're asking me who to recommend. I will not say I don't have anybody. I will call her. She has events, who to recommend. She'll call me because what? Instead of me to shine my light alone, why don't we all shine our lights together? And as our rising cannot stop my rising. No. Never enter with the understanding that, someone else's rising will stop yours. Tell yourself, I will shine my light. And nothing can stop it. That's it. So you need people. Collaboration. Come together. And I understand why you might be scared to collaborate. Probably you're thinking, if I collaborate with this person now, they will start using her. They will not use me. They will start calling her. They will not call me. Once again, please listen carefully. What is yours is yours. And nobody can take it away from you. If it is your gig, it is your gig. If it's your platform, it is your platform. If it's for you, it is for you. And if it doesn't come to you, then it means it's not yours. So the earlier you started understanding it, the better for you. Don't enter, I beg you. It will cut you short. You won't be able to go far if you enter with a competition mindset. Rather than competitors, we are what? And finally, community. Okay, if you follow me here, raise your hand. You follow me on Instagram. Uncle Damola, we are here. Okay. What do I call my community members? Tribe members. I call them tribe members, which means that we're in the same tribe. Do you know what it means to be in the same tribe? We share the same values. We share what I think is right is what they think is right. So, and they've chosen me as their leader. I don't have so many followers, but I don't joke with my community. These guys have been there for me. And that's why every year you see me do Tribing with Gloria, right? Because I take them seriously. I've not even met many of them. But the way they carry my matter on their head is as though they've met me before. Don't forget the story I started with, a mountain. And at the foot of the mountain, you're about to climb, and you have your mentor showing you the way to go. You have your co-climbers. Those are your collaborators telling you, you can do it now. Go ahead. Don't worry. Okay, take my shoulder. Lean on it. Let's go together. We can climb it. And finally, you have those at the base cheering you and saying you can climb it. Go ahead. You can do it. Those are your community. So you need to start building a community from now. It's not until you hit 100,000 followers, 250, 300, you start building a community. No. Likes of Tomike Adeoye, they are able to start, they are enjoying community because they started building it from, I started following her when she was 20,000 followers. And then that's when she started calling us family members. And now she's enjoying the fruit of that community that she has started building a long time ago. Same thing with my mentor. She calls her followers showstoppers. So it's just your own. You find your community. And I'm not even only talking about online community, offline community. Your friends, your colleagues, your siblings, your family, those in church. Do they know you are doing what you are doing? Nobody can pay you for what they don't know you do. Nobody. And so when they don't know what you are doing, how will they pay you for it? Okay, they don't know I MC events. Will they just call me and say, Gloria, take? There was a friend of mine that planned my bridal shower. By the way, I'm getting married on Saturday. There was a friend of mine that planned my bridal shower. And Tolu Thompson was telling me, she planned it. And Tolu Thompson was telling me, I didn't know she was an event planner. And so even if they asked me to recommend an event planner, I can't recommend her because I didn't know. That's community. Not only online, ensure you build a community offline of people that cheer you on. I always tell people that my fiancé is my #1 fan. There are days where I don't even feel like going to events. You call me in the morning, 3 a.m. Stand up, quintessential host. You cannot be sleeping. You have events. Build a community of people that cheer you on, both online and what? Offline. And in parting words, harnessing the power of mentorship, collaboration, and community. #1 question you should ask yourself. Who can I learn from? #2, who can I work with? And finally, who can uplift me when I'm down? 3 questions. Who can I learn from? Who can I work with? And who can uplift me when I'm down? I'm wishing you guys all the very best. Thank you.
Please jam your hands together once again for the one, the only Gloria Olufeka. So she wants to take some questions, just 2 questions, please. I know plenty of you have a lot of questions for her, but please, we can take only 2. You raised your hands first, please come forward. And I saw your hand as well. Come forward, please.
All right, quickly. Hi.
Hi, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
I'm so happy. So, my name is Wemi Moore. You mentioned building a community online and offline. So you said not just online, build a community offline. So my own issue is that my own community is offline. There's no online.
Okay.
So all the gigs I've had this year, voiceover, event hosting, everything, it has been one auntie that told somebody, one event planner that knows me and everything. So like in 2025, I want to like move from that to like reach out to people that don't even know me before and show them that, okay, I do this. So it's not be just people in my circle that will know that I do this. So how can I go about that?
Show up online.
Okay.
Show up more. See, when I started one event, I can make 5 posts from it. It's just recently I've not had time because I've been having, you understand. So I've not had time to, see, one event, you will make like 5 posts on it and you will keep showing up. Your tribe will find you. They will find you. I don't know how, but they will find you. With time. You know, many a times we focus on only offline because we want people to get us gigs because we're just starting out. For you just starting out, to also grow your community online, you show up online. And that's how they will find you. I just recently, you get it. But I'm still growing my followership. I've not even eat what I want. But so far where I am, I grew. I didn't buy followers, don't worry. Those are looking at me like this.
I was even thinking about it before. During Tribal with Gloria 2.0 this year, you mentioned that you had 30K followers and you didn't you're looking for a way to grow your followers and just move from that distance. And now Gloria is at 50K followers from February to sorry. I thought that's clap for her. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank
so
you.
just keep showing up. They'll find you.
Thank you.
They'll find you.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. My name is Ikram, and my question is quite similar to hers. But basically, what I want to say is, most people know I host events, but that's offline. But online, how do I reach these people? How do I let them know that I do something? And I think there was a particular time, Tribal with Gloria 2.02, you said something like, you reached out to these companies, entered the DMs. How exactly do you know that they're going to have an event, and how do I make it more known that I host events?
Okay, so when I started, I used to do something where I would go to Instagram. There's this search place and put events in Lagos or something like that. And even on LinkedIn, events in Lagos, and then it'll bring out some events that are about to happen. Maybe I'll choose events that are to happen in 2 months because I know probably they're still deciding who will be the MC and all of that. And I'll send a message. That's another one. You can use your search box to search for events happening in Lagos, and then you send a message to them. That's another way to get events. Another way is you run sponsored ads. I used to do that then. I will still do it. What do you mean? Where you post you post your clip and then you run sponsored ads on it. People will find you that way again. That's another way to get events. Another thing, show up. Keep showing up. Whatever event it is you get, you milk that event very well and you keep showing up. So those 2 tips really helped me. Should help you.
Okay, so because you just spoke about showing up and volunteering for events, someone is asking
With PA. I pay the PA. Oh. That's to tell you how much you people. Tolu say I should not cast you. Egbon, should I keep talking? I should just keep quiet. No, let me not talk again. Thank you very much, everyone. One more. Okay, we have one more.
Okay, thank you so much. My name is Obisef. But I really just want to ask, when you're trying to build, this is my focus, and then maybe you see other events, just like when you want to volunteer for free, and this will give me the opportunity to volunteer for free, and that's not really what you want to do. But because you volunteer, they've known you and they want to keep calling you, but it's really not your niche. How do you handle that?
First off, what's your niche? Do you know what niche it is you've carved for yourself? I believe you're asking that question for yourself. What's your niche? Socials, fully corporate?
Yes, And majorly, I really want to do based on finance, religious events, and when it has to do with brands, business, anything that has to do with business.
Okay, so if we're doing agriculture, we should not call
No,
you.
you can. That's what I'm saying.
No, help me understand now.
Okay. It's been a thing on my mind lately.
You want to do
actually.
just business events, finance events?
Not really. Probably because I'm a brand strategist. I work with brands to help them create voiceover.
Okay, so you want to do events that are related to your niche?
Yes.
That would be hard. You have to be versatile as an event MC. Please celebrate Arike. This is Arike I'm saying. Ooh. She's been my idol since like golly God knows. I will show you my DM. My DM to you is a mess. So it's going to be hard to focus and say you want to do only business events and finance event because you are a brand strategist. So what happens when a fashion-related event calls you, or an agriculture or a food-related? What happens? So you say because you are no. That's too tight a niche to carve. As an event host, you have to be versatile and you have to be really spontaneous. So you saying that because other events and other niches are calling you, you won't be able to do it, I don't think that will work. So you might need to reorientate yourself and be open to learning.
Okay.
Is that all?
I mean,
Thank you,
I know
everyone.
some people still have questions for you. I've told them, I don't know if they can meet you outside when you're going and stuff. 12:14.
Oh, I'll leave at 12:30.
All right.
Okay.
Do you want to take one question?
Okay, one more.
Because we need to go into
We
the
need to
panel
go into
session.
exactly. We need
Please
to go into
hurry.
the next. One more. There's a guy.
Wow, you are doing stills and composure. You didn't come outside.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay,
we'll just
quickly,
take both,
please, because
both
of our
questions.
speakers. Yes,
yeah.
please. Quickly, please.
Thank you so much. I don't want to take much of your time. My first question is, in terms of mentorship, I just want to know, is it, especially in the industry, is it more productive? Is it gender-based, for one? I just, for
Okay.
clarity, yeah, for one. Then the second question, is it profitable for you to have a mentor that is online, but you don't have an offline relationship with the person? Perhaps you read their books, you follow their posts and everything, whatever instruction that they give, but you don't have that cordial physical relationship. Is it productive? Is it something that you can also...
All right.
Okay, good morning, good afternoon, ma'am.
Quickly.
My question is, I just finished from the university, and thank you, and I'm going for service next year. I really, like Mr. Ayobami said, I really want to learn, like, have this value, because I believe too that value is what attracts value. So I don't just want to go into the industry doing everything everybody is doing without basic knowledge. So I don't mind going into internship for my service year. Somebody asked that, actually. So I gave it a try by walking up to someone that works in TVC to just be an intern. But her response was that I studied marketing, so there's no way for me. And so I began to wonder that, what do I do? How do I do it? Should I just do anything? And I don't want to waste the whole year. I want to come out after a year and start my own life already. So I don't know. I just thought to throw that.
Okay, so I read English in school, so I didn't read core communications. But what I did was I had to take a certificate course in event hosting at the West Africa Broadcast Media Academy. I took a course. I went to school to... I think I heard a keynote speaker saying that sometimes you don't need certificate, but sometimes to open up the door and room for you, you will need certificates, right? So it's not like when I want to get a gig now, I told them I'm a WABMA certified host, so that will now give me the gig. No. But there's certain places that you will not get into if you don't have some form of... So that's why I'm currently reading up from corporate communications, because I didn't do anything regarding media and comms in school. So because you didn't read anything that's close to media and comms, you might need to get some form of certification to be able to get into these media houses, right? Maybe go to the Nigerian NUJ, something like that, yeah. Take a course. Just do something that would act as a certificate for you to show that you have some form of knowledge in media to be able to get you the leverage that you need, okay? And of course, I like what you said. You don't want to enter an industry without substance. So ensure that you keep learning, you keep reading, keep understudying, so that by the time you're ready to enter, you have all that you need to survive. All right.
All right.
Okay,
thank
so
you.
finally, on mentorship. Well, For some people, they might not be as lucky as I am to have a close one-on-one relationship with their mentor. For some people, it might be, there's something they call it, I've forgotten what they call it, where your mentor is from afar, you read their books, you attend their lectures, and all that stuff. Sir? Yeah, exactly. But I feel if somebody is a mentor, you should have a personal relationship with the person. You should be able to call the person when you're about to make a major decision regarding your career. Maybe it's even life. Maybe it's even a spiritual mentor. You should be able to call the person and say, sir, ma, this is what I'm about to do. And the person will be able to pick your call. And the person should even be able to recognize you as a mentee. Until then, that person is just a role model.